So namaste everybody, today I have a special video. If you can't tell by the title, it's a very, very special video because I've been trying to grow out my hair for like the longest time, and I'm going to give a little background to my hair. A couple of years ago, I had it completely shaved. Yep, I had it completely shaved off. That was about 2 years ago. And then about 6 months ago, I had it in a bob that was just on my chin, and I had bangs that were like that I can show you, and I also had it dyed red. It was very, very, very short. So I've been growing it out, and I was going to show you my length now. My length, I'm going to try stretching it, is that long. So I went from here to here. My hair is actually naturally really wavy, so it's like that on my back. So I'm just gonna put it up for now because it's a pain. My sister stole my scrunchie, so I'm just gonna use this. Now I'm gonna tell you how I got to this length, what are my tips, and how I maintain it. As you know, I have naturally very wavy hair. I do not use any heat on it. As you can see, my hair is still wet because I washed it at like 9 o'clock last night. My hair takes forever to dry because it's very thick. So there you go. That's just a little basic thing. And also, I used to dye my hair every other month. Yes, not good for your hair. So my hair would constantly break off, and I dyed my hair red for my senior pictures because I always used to do like a strawberry blonde hair because I was born with strawberry blonde hair and it darkened up. So I figured why not, so I did that, and then I didn't like it. I looked good in it. I don't know why I didn't like it at the time, but I didn't like it. So I decided to bleach my hair, which turned out into a major disaster because how I got strawberry blonde hair was by using henna. And then bleach over henna is not a good thing. I honestly recommend never bleaching hair now. But, stupid me, I did it just before prom, and then I had to go to the hair salon and dye it brown. And it wasn't my natural brown. And then it slowly started fading into this icky green color, and I didn't want to dye it again. So I'm going to show you how I take care of my hair now, and how I do all these things, and I keep my hair very strong. I think I might get a trim soon, just to kind of freshen up the ends, but I don't need one. I don't have any split ends, I don't have any dry ends, my hair is perfectly fine, so I'm going to teach you I said that like hundreds of times by now, but anyway, my hair, the way it's at, I love it. My goal is just to let it grow. I don't want to cut it. I'm tired of going to the hair salon, getting it trimmed. Like I said, I had it shaved for a bit because my hair was it was very damaged, and 2, I wanted to do it for charity. I will do a whole video on that maybe, but I just shaved it to get a fresh start. I did a pixie cut for like a year after that, so I've only been really growing my hair out for a year and a half. Not very long. My hair's already gotten to this length. Even doing a bunch of chemical treatments, which please don't do any chemical treatments. Don't be stupid like me. So anyway, I'm going to teach you. Anyway, the first thing I want to say is that in my apartment, I have hard water. So I use a deep cleanser on my hair. I'm not going to show it because the bottle is completely empty. I checked it, and I was stupid. But it is the Ion Clarifying Shampoo. It's vegan, never tested on animals, has no animal products in it. It's beautiful. It makes my hair really squeaky clean. And if you don't know, like hard water like builds up on your hair and it makes it look really greasy and icky. So that's what I use. I use that twice a week. But now since I'm at home, I don't use it at all. I go back to my normal shampoo, which is so beautiful, and it like, I swear, like, it helped my hair grow so much. And I'm just gonna get it. It is this. This is not tested on animals. It's organic. It is vegan. It's beautiful. I first started using this, I'd say, last December, and I've noticed that, like I showed you, my hair, my senior pictures was to my chin. So when I use this, like, I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. My sister thinks it's really gross, but I have naturally wavy hair. So if you have any texture to your hair besides straight, you know that if you wash your hair every single day, it becomes really dry and brittle at the ends and it breaks off. So I use this notification. It thinks I'm running out of storage. And then I use this. I love this. This is the organic anti-breakage keratin oil conditioner. It really helps with breakage at the ends. I love it. My sister doesn't because her hair is very thin and fine. So this weighs her hair down, but with me it doesn't. And then lastly, since I have color treated hair and I do not want to dye it, I use iodine pigments. It is not tested on animals. It is vegan. It's a color depositing conditioner. This is in the color auburn, which my hair is a reddish brown color, so this keeps my hair reddish brown and it keeps the green at the very ends from showing up because I really don't want to cut it off. But this is a great solution. They have a bunch of these. These are just, you put it on your hair for like, I put mine on for 25 minutes. You wash it out. Your hair is just like this nice, pretty, even color. And it lasts for about a month. You need to redo it. But it's cheap. It's I got mine for like $6. It's really cheap. It's non-damaging. It's really conditioning. Your hair feels so soft and manageable. So now, how I deal with my wavy hair. At night, if I plan on wearing my hair down all day, I will put it in 4 braids. You know, just to keep the texture and keep it from frizzing out, because my hair is it's really frizzy in the winter because it's trying to soak up humidity and there's no humidity to soak up. It's just dry and it's just pain. And then since I say I use no heat, I barely ever straighten my hair. I was thinking about straightening it for my birthday. I don't think I will. But if I do, I will show it. But I hardly ever do it. Last time I straightened my hair was when I went to the hair salon to get my hair color fixed and they straightened my hair. Because they wanted to see if the color was completely even. So they straightened my hair. And then my hair at the time was just to there. So it's grown yay much since school started because I kept my hair at this length all summer because I was trying to cut off like all the breakage that I had. So it's growing quite a bit. Another thing I do not do is I do not use cotton pillowcases. I use satin pillowcases. Some people use silk, but I don't like silk. I think that silk is very cruel because in some places they will kill the silkworm to get the rest of the silk out. I don't think that's right. Maybe I'm just oversensitive. I don't use silk. Even my saris, they're not silk. They're made out of I think it's rayon or something, like a synthetic material. They're not made from silk. And I even asked my boyfriend to never ever buy me anything silk. I don't like it. The only time I will buy silk is if it's from a used clothing store. Then I will buy silk because I'm not helping that company get money. I'm helping the people who are just selling it because they're trying to get rid of it. That's the only time I'll buy like silk. That's kind of off topic, but I use that because cotton the cotton can like rub the ends of your hair off. You can split the ends, especially for wavy hair, and especially for thin and fine hair, it can do it too. If your hair is really thick and curly, I think it's not. I'm not like an expert in thick and curly hair, but I know my sister had it. Her hair long. She has really thick curly hair. My middle sister, her hair never broke off because she wore it down all the time. It rubbed up against things. It never had any bad breakage. So there's that. That's the only information I have on thick curly hair. My hair's wavy. My sister Samantha, the youngest, has slightly wavy, but it's mostly straight, fine hair. Another thing is that cotton, all my shirts are cotton. And so when you're walking and you're doing your day and your hair's down, your ends are going to do this to your clothing. Especially if your hair is like my length, it's like medium length, it's not long, but it's not short. It's going to rub against your shoulders like this all day. It's going to cause friction, it's going to break. So I keep my hair up most of the time. I either keep it up or I keep it in braids, because the braids, then they can't, like, it's not as much friction, but you're still getting a little. I am very picky now about my hair. I'm picky about who cuts it, because I've had hair stylists cut like yay much off, and it's like way too much. Like my dad was like only like that. So I thought about getting scissors to cut my own hair, but then I realized that I possibly could mess up my hair really bad, even when just going through and cutting off the ends. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to go to a hair salon. But my personal opinion is you do not need a trim every 6 to 8 weeks, like a lot of hairstylists say. I've been there and done that. Like when I used to have bangs like this, I would go to the hair salon every 4 to 8 weeks to get it trimmed up, and then they trim these hair, like my hair. And so they kept trimming, and my hair wasn't growing, so they were just trimming. And eventually my hair was to my chin was going in. So then I stopped getting my bangs cut. I let them grow, I let everything grow out a bit more, and then I would trim my own bangs. So I watched a YouTube video on how to do it. They were uneven, but they were presentable. So I stopped doing like my bangs. I stopped getting my hair cut regularly. And there are many people with very long hair that have never gotten a trim. And I say, as long as your hair is healthy, you don't need to get a trim. Like, don't fall into the trap where you're constantly getting trims, and your hair is just getting shorter. Then you're just like, oh my god, that people are so lucky. The reason why people get their hair long is because they don't cut it every single month. Because your hair only grows on average half an inch a month. And that's being generous. Some people only grow 1/4 of an inch. Some people grow a full inch a month. I have noticed that I grow half an inch to an inch every month if I'm doing my correct hair care, if I'm getting the proper nutrients. And that's another thing, food. Food is a very vital part of growing out your hair. I am a vegan most of the time. Sometimes I mess up and I get a little milk in my diet, which makes me sick. But I am, for the most part, a vegan. I am totally against animal cruelty. I'm against killing baby cows for their mother's milk. I'm against anything that harms another being. I am a stern believer that veganism helped my hair grow, because when I was a meat eater, when I was like a youngin', my hair was always breaking off, and no matter what I did, it broke off. It just kept breaking off. And now since I'm not eating meat, which some people say, oh, protein is the builder of hair. Well, I'm getting the same amount of protein, but it's plant protein, but my hair is staying stronger. It puts up with a lot more of my crap. So that is just my tidbit on diet health. I do recommend everybody to be a vegetarian or a vegan to stop the cruelty, but I understand that some people are just very caught up in their way of thinking, and it's going to take a while for people to appreciate like vegan diets. And yes, I'm wearing my pajama pants because I'm not going anywhere today. So yeah, that is just my take on how I grew my hair out. Another thing I really suggest is eating a lot of like pistachios, like soy nuts and stuff like that, because that has been a really good builder of, like, I've noticed when I started adding less like processed foods and fake meats, and I start adding in like the real food, like nuts and like the tofu, and I add like the unprocessed stuff, I feel a lot better. I barely ever eat like the fake meats, like gardein and stuff like that. Which if you're not from America or Canada or like the UK or Europe, you probably don't know about them, but they're like fake. They're like soy tofu, but they look like they're meat, like nuggets, say like little nuggets, of like McDonald's. Like they have like a fake hamburgers and stuff like that. They're just made out of soy and not meat. I just cut some of those out. I'd say the takeaway from this video is eat right. Don't do stupid things to your hair. Don't bleach it. Don't use hair dye. Use natural substances if you can. And if you don't, just keep it natural. Keep it growing. 3, don't alter your hair's texture. Don't use heat. Use products that are designed for your hair and that are natural. And just treat your body right. If you treat your body right, your body's gonna treat you right. So, Hare Krishna, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.